Heard a gas leak caused a huge explosion in downtown Toronto.
Apparently we were never there. The truth isn't gonna make anyone look good.
Don't know if they're gonna let this slide.
Well,
If we didn't stop the war,
of course he's never there. He's a Splinter
Bought
Cell.
us enough time to figure out who's behind the blacklist.
That was basically the whole point of being a Splinter Cell. That you're never there. You're not supposed to get caught and all that and leave no trace. I guess I can unlock prototype SMGs and shotgun for purchase. Oh dear. A fucking shotgun. Oh, why do I do that? There we go. I don't think Charlie's workshop will be changed that much. I don't really see any evidence of any change. Oh dear. You know, there's another strange thing. Wondering, they never do any sort of crossovers with, or cameos with the other Tom Clancy games. Could they? It's not hard to believe that they belong in the same universe, right? I mean, actually, there was one crossover. It was Hawks helping out the Ghost Recon team. I believe it was the original GRAW game that they were helping out. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare, yeah. So what was the other? What was the new Ghost Recon called? Or new-ish?
Hey.
Charlie?
I keep forgetting.
Hey, Sam. I finally
I think
scrubbed
it's
all
Future
that data
Warfare.
you pulled from Tehran.
Get anything on the blacklist?
Quds Force had a kill order out on Sadiq. I don't think your buddy the general was lying. In the bad news department, our trace on Nuri's phone went gonzo all of a sudden.
We'll dig them up.
Great. Well, then we just have to worry about the holy shit, what the hell are we gonna do department. The chemical weapons we tracked from London, they're in the States.
Charlie, that's a good thing. Means our plan's working.
Man, I'd hate to see what your definition of bad is.
Nice work, Charlie.
My definition
I'll,
of bad
keep
is
you
when a
posted,
dragon
Sam.
gets
Whatever.
involved. I like how his suit is there on display. You know, saying this is your bat cave, Sam. Your very own bat cave. Except for you're not in a cave and you're not a bat. But still, oh, I didn't realize you can climb up here. Let's have a look. I thought that was someone there. I thought that was Sherry from Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Shouldn't you be somewhere else, like a ninja guy in Ryzen, working on things? The last time I saw a ninja guy in Ryzen. Ninja guy in Ryzen? What the fuck am I talking about? It's Metal Gear Ryzen. That's me talking shit.
Briggs, nice work on the
You don't
ground.
even want me on the op, Sam.
I know. You made a ballsy call.
Just like London, right?
Look, forget about London. I need you back on the blacklist.
You could apologize to him.
I can train you to make the right call about risking your life to go with your gut. No one can teach that.
Be good, right?
Now that was a weird sound effect. That made no.
Nice
What
work,
was
Briggs.
that?
Sounds like I've got work to do.
You know, you probably get more character development out of Briggs if you played the co-op, because you know the second player plays the Briggs and that. But whatever. I thought this would have been a nice idea, just having go around talking to people and get more character development. But they're not really taking advantage. They're not taking advantage of that. And as I said, Sam is just way too different from the Sam I know.
Hello? Dad?
Hey, I just wanted to call, see how you were.
I don't know. Scared? The blacklist thing's ticking down, so people are going nuts. Everybody's hiding in their basements.
Well, there are worse places to be right now.
Are we going to war with Iran, Dad? Because that's what everybody's saying.
Kind of depends on the president, how fast she reads what Grimm sent her.
Did you guys? No, I'm not gonna ask.
Good.
Oh, before I forget, Uncle Vic sends his best.
He's awake? You talked to him?
For like 5 minutes before they put him under again. He's in a lot of pain. But he said to tell you that he'd be back. And that you owe him a beer.
Yeah, that sounds like Vic. Yeah, it's good to hear. But hey, sweetheart, I need you to do me a favor, okay? Stay home tomorrow.
I will.
Good.
Dad,
I wish I could tell you, but I can't. But do this for me, please.
Why did I get the feeling that Vic is gonna, when Sam's in trouble some point in this game, Vic's gonna scoop out of the air and save the day or something, or save him? I don't know why, but I just get that feeling. Like, oh, the Shogun manga all of a sudden, yay. Shogun, I can't fucking pronounce it right. You know what? I'm actually not happy with some Tom Clancy games. It's actually with the Ghost Recon series. I don't know why they did a major reboot of Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I mean, I like that series a lot, and all of a sudden they got Future Warfighter, and I don't really care much for that. I mean, also in multiplayer, they have those little scan grenade things where you can see people through the fucking wall. Come on! I'm complaining about this before, but I'm just saying, I just find it weird that all of a sudden wall hacks has become a part of gameplay. As I prefer Graw over Future Fighter, or Future Soldier, what it's called. I can't even remember his fucking name. I just prefer the Graw series more. Probably because it's pretty much one of the very few 360 games. I don't think it was it a launch title? I don't think it was a launch title. I think it's one of the games that was coming up for launch, like Dead Rising. You know, Dead Rising and Graw were the games that just made you go, wow! I need to get this console.
Hey, Estee, how's it going, man?
Charlie, I told you 100 times, don't do that. You sound like an ass.
Sorry. Anyway, look, I was wondering if you wanted to do a little, quid pro quo.
What do you got for me?
I got primo Iranian Special Forces security protocols for you to practice on, if you've got what I need.
You got shit?
Hey, I got source code, bro. Now, if you were willing to swap me some of those sweet cracking subroutines you're so good at, I could maybe see my way clear to sharing a little what I got.
This better not be like that time you said you had root access at the bank in Sweden.
No, come on, now why you gotta go bring that up? Alright? Listen.
Oh, right, they stopped. I know some Rainbow Six is coming back. They kind of disappeared for a while. I like Rainbow Six Vegas. I never played Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I don't know why I don't know why I get the feeling that the new Rainbow Six is going to be dumbed down, like in Future Soldier, it was called. I mean, a lot of features in Splinter Cell Blacklist are shared between Ghost Recon, the newish Ghost Recon. Is that Future Soldier or something? I keep on a Warfighter as well, but I know that's Medal of Honor title. Jesus, that fucking game. There's nothing more generic than Medal of Honor Warfighter, or just Medal of Honor Tier 1, as I like to call it, even though it's just called Medal of Honor. Anyway, enough talking. Let's just go.
You have any updates, Ollie?
The tracker's still moving south on the I-95. I pulled stills from the surveillance cameras along the route.
Get those to Charlie. Anything changes, tell me.
Weren't we gonna drop you in New York?
Things change.
We pulled a partial license plate, start digging.
On it.
The tracker on the chemical weapon is just outside Philadelphia.
We should have never let that shipment get stateside. What if we can't stop it in time?
We're not gonna stop this attack. We're gonna stop all the attacks.
I've been monitoring DCS interrogations coming out of Chicago. Sadiq has a trusted inner circle of commanders.
TCS thinks they're responsible for coordinating the Blacklist attacks. We can take a commander alive.
We could uncover plans for all of Blacklist.
Picked a hell of a time to double down.
The van they're in is rented, along with 5 others using the same bogus credit card number.
The tracker. It's slowing.
It's on East Oregon. Turning down South Columbus to...
City train yard.
Pull the security cam feeds.
The other engineer vehicle's already there. The bombs could be armed.
Launch mission!
Land the plane.
Philly International gave us the all-clear to set up on their turf.
Flight deck. Complete final approach and...
Any specs on that device we found in London?
Standing by. I've confirmed a simple disarming procedure.
Good. Charlie, I'm gonna need something to jam the radio in the area. We can't risk remote detonation.
You bet.
Brakes. You're with me on the ground. We move now.
Hoorah!
Hurrah!
Popping smoke is optimal when you've got a lot of targets, a lot of hostiles, and a lot of open ground to cover.
So what do you recommend? Smoke grenades? Oh, I've got smoke grenades. Sleeping gas. Oh, I've got... I really need sleeping gas. Frag grenade. Proximy shocker? Proximy mine? And a breaching charge. I'll take a proximy shocker. I doubt I'll actually really use it that much. Goggles! Well, we can't buy any more goggles because we got all the goggles. I can't buy anything here as well because, you know, I've pretty much bought everything. And anything else, I need to go to co-op or do one of the other missions to get. Or go into Uplay, which I've yet to do actually. Let's see what the alternate weapons are. That's a lot of money for that. What the fuck? On the SC-4000? Is that not Sam Fisher's normally used gun from the other games? I think it is. I know it's the SC something. Actually, this is probably the improved model, I believe. Shotgun! Why do I need a shotgun? I don't need a shotgun. We could get some more lights. We could go for navy blue. We could go for Voron red. Or top hats. We're gonna go for red. Alright, that was a bit pointless. I didn't need to buy anything really.